Hi, fellow humans. So I'm Alicia, I'm a wildlife artist, and today I thought I'd address the elephant in the room, which is AI in the creative industries. Feels like 2025 has really been the year of AI in the arts. And as a freelance artist who relies on the arts, be that art, film, writing, animation, to make a living, it's honestly been very interesting and now increasingly worrying and deeply depressing to watch how AI has really kind of started seeping into every sort of aspect of our society. I feel like AI is not only causing a huge shift in how we work with creative people in the sense that we're not employing creative people to do jobs anymore, but also that we are almost becoming so desensitized to dealing with real people that when we do work with creative people, often the way in which we work with them, the way in which we treat them, can be really harmful. I mean, last night I had seen someone pretty well respected in the natural history industry using AI for something, and honestly, it just kind of broke me, and I cried for an hour and a half in bed, and I felt thoroughly depressed because it just kind of feels like at the moment any artists, be they working in the natural history sector or not, are just constantly facing this uphill battle. It kind of just feels like we've fallen into a dystopian novel with the rise of AI and with multiple tipping points being surpassed within our natural world. It is incredibly scary to be a young person, a young creative, a young biologist in 2025, and I really wish that wasn't what I was saying, to be honest, because I don't think that me 10 years ago would have thought this is how I would feel now. Even me last year, because I think up until relatively recently, whenever anyone has asked me and interviewed me about AI and about the natural world and the state of it, I've been really positive because you do obviously have to have hope, and there is still hope. As a creative who has been trying really hard to fight for her corner for several years now, it's exhausting. It's so exhausting. It's exhausting to create art about the natural world when it kind of feels like lots of people don't care, and it's exhausting constantly trying to find work when you're fighting against something that is so much bigger than you, and that again, people are just turning to it almost without a thought. There is a place for AI. I do not think it is in the creative industries, and I feel so strongly about that.